Hi fellow dreamers, in this video we're going to help two of our dreamers interpret their dreams. Thanks for joining everybody. My name is Carolina. As you know, I focus on doing children's books like these right here that promote love, unity, and peace, and I also help my followers interpret their dreams. The reason we do this is because when we listen to our dreams, we're connecting with our subconscious, and when we share them, we connect with one another on a more profound level. So let's get started with our first dreamer of today. This dreamer says that she sees herself on top of a hill, and she is with family members, and she's with a lot of other people that she doesn't know, but she says that they're all standing there and that they look up at the sky and that she sees the image of Jesus coming down from the sky. And she says that when he's coming down, he starts touching people's heads, and as he touches their heads, he's taking them with him. And she's standing there and she's waiting her turn, but she's realizing that everybody's leaving, right? Everybody is leaving without her. And then she's the very last person standing. And she says that Jesus looks at her and she thinks to herself, oh, he's not taking me. But it turns out that he does. He ends up taking her. And then that's when she wakes up. She doesn't know what the dream means, and she doesn't share her feelings with us, but let's help her explore this dream, because these dreams are incredibly important. As you know, any single dream that we're having is here to guide us and is here to provide us some kind of message. So let's explore this a little bit further. So in the dream, we know that it's a dream of patience, right? We can see that we're practicing patience in the dream, and we see that you are practicing it perfectly. Okay, we know this because as he's coming down and he's touching people's heads and basically saying, all right, you're coming with me, you're coming with me, you realize that you're one of the last people until you are the last person, and you think for a moment, he's not taking me, right? But he ends up taking you. So number one, you're patient during the time that you're waiting for him to take you. But then number two, it's like you have this peaceful energy with you. You weren't crying, you weren't angry, you don't say that you're frustrated, right? It seems to be a very calm dream. So it's letting you know that everything is going to be okay. For example, if there's something going on in your life right now where maybe you're uncertain, maybe your question hasn't been answered, maybe that prayer that you've asked for hasn't been answered, the dream is literally letting you know it is okay. I will get to you, and I will take you with me. I will get to you. Your question will be answered. Everything will be okay. We know this because in dream state, you're there and everybody is taken before you, but you end up being taken as well. All right. It's just that it has to happen at its perfect time. So this is a perfect dream that you can reflect outward. What is going on in waking state right now where you're feeling like maybe you are going to be last in a situation, or maybe your prayer wasn't answered for whatever reason. Whatever situation or reason this is, let's go ahead and bring some loving energy to it, right? Because in dream state, it already told you it's going to happen. You're going to be saved. He's going to take you with him, right? Are we carrying around some guilt in waking state? If so, it's time to let that go, because the dream is letting you know everything is going to be okay. The love is there for you. You will be taken also. I appreciate you sending your dream in, because remember, every single dream that we share here helps other people as well. So thank you very much. Let's go on to our next dreamer. This dreamer says that she's dreaming of her two sisters, and she says that these two sisters have been terrible to her. I mean terrible. She describes some of the things that the sisters have done, and I don't think we need to get into the darkness of it, but just know that they have done some very serious harmful things to this dreamer. And she says, I haven't talked to my sisters in about 3 years or so, but all of a sudden she's dreaming of them. She's dreaming of the sisters, and in dream state, guys, they're having a wonderful time. They are so loving, and she's having just a beautiful relationship with them. And she doesn't understand how dream state can show her this when it's so inaccurate with what is going on in waking state. So let's explore this, guys, because this dream is a healing dream. All right, let's talk about this. You're right. In waking state, we see things as they are. We feel things through ourselves, through the ego, and all of those feelings get stuck within the self. So if there's a lot of pain associated with your two sisters, if there's still a lot of sadness, etc., that is still within you, right? So you would expect it to be reflected directly in dream state. But what happens here is that dream state is offering you a different opportunity, a different vision, a more loving one and a more healing one. All right. Now, in dream state, it's a place where anything is possible. There are no limitations, no nothing. So you're using dream state in a wonderful way, because you're able to connect with your sisters, you're able to talk to them, and you're able to create a loving relationship. The dream is letting you know that it's time to heal this relationship. It is time to forgive, and it is time to let go. All right, we know this because in dream state, you're already having a wonderful, loving time with your sisters. Now, this is one piece of it. the other piece of it is letting us know that the dream is actually preparing you for this. It's letting you know that there will be an opportunity soon in dream state where you can connect with your sisters and where the opportunity will be there to heal. All right. Just know that this dream is there to prepare you, and it's there to provide you love. Now, something that you can do to help you begin this healing process in waking state is remember the feelings associated with the dream. You say you felt at peace. You say you felt with a lot of love during this interaction in dream state. So make sure to bring those feelings, bring all of those feelings back to waking state and start living your life with that, okay? As those painful images of your sisters come in during waking state, remember what dream state said. Dream state says there is healing. Healing is possible, love is possible, growth is possible. Remember all of those things because that is the deeper message that comes with that dream. So bring that to your waking state. Allow yourself to act through that, and guess what? Eventually it will reflect in dream state, of course, but then another thing is you will begin to manifest that with your family, okay? The dream is letting us know that it's time to heal and it is time to spread more love. And of course, it is literally preparing you for that connection that is to come with your sisters. So guys, today we are only doing 2 dream interpretations because I want to also let you know and remind you of our raffle. But know this, before I tell you about the raffle, I am doing my best to get through all of our dreams, all right? We're doing our best to get through all of them during these videos. I'm only going to interpret 2, 3 max, so that way we have enough time to explore each one. But I want to remind you of the raffle we're doing. As you know, we are raffling off some of our Lupita Inspires books. We're also raffling off our dream journals. Everybody gets an individual dream journal and it will be decorated specifically for you. And then lastly, of course, we are doing a raffle for our Lupita Inspires paintings. All right, those are painted specifically by me. They're super cute and we will be raffling those off. I'm going to put the directions down below on how you can enter into the raffle. And this is a magical raffle. There's no fee for this whatsoever. So make sure to read down below how you can participate in it. And lastly, if you want to attend our lives, we are offering lives during Wednesdays at 6 p.m. on the app of TikTok. Okay, so make sure to get on TikTok. We are under Lupita Inspires, and we're going to be there at 6 p.m. every single Wednesday Eastern time to explore the world of dreams with our followers. But guys, I send you a huge hug. I send you love, unity, and peace, and we will be in contact. Bye, everybody.